Hi, welcome to Vegan Joy. Nope. Hi. Hi, everybody. It's wonderful to have you here today. I would absolutely love to be able to do this properly. All right. Hey! Hello, everybody. My name is Sharon Joy, and welcome to Vegan Joy. I'm going to make my latest obsession for you. It's a breakfast that I've been having every day for the last month. Come on over and let me show you how to make it. Here we are with all the ingredients. There aren't a lot of them. It's pretty quick, it's pretty easy to make, and it involves vegetables. My latest thing is having vegetables for sure. As many as I can, of course, each day, as we like to do as vegans, but also just incorporating it into breakfast. So quick and easy to do. I have carrots and a little bit of sweet potato. Now you might think, oh, grating sweet potato, what's that going to taste like? It is, I get an organic brand. It's so sweet and lovely, but you don't want a lot of it. And a little bit of ginger. What is that? Ginger. So in it goes into the pot or bowl, and to that I'm adding some almond milk. I like to make my own almond milk. I'm adding a cup just because it doesn't have a lot of the extra ingredients that you don't need in it, which happens when you buy it from the store. You get carrageenan in there, and there's just preservatives and stuff. I don't appreciate that. So I also add some cinnamon. Now I like to add as much as I can stand. So it's so good for you, and it keeps your blood sugar level. So I will put in, usually, this is a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm putting in 4. And then a little bit of nutmeg, just to taste. A little bit of mace, again, just to taste what you like. And then some maca. I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of maca. And then I'm going to get my tablespoon and add some flaxseed. I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of flax seeds, ground. And then 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. Now, 1 can of coconut milk. You know, coconut milk, it matters what brand you pick. Pick the best quality that you can afford. There are brands like this one, Earth's Choice. It doesn't have any PBA in the lining of the can, so that's very, very important to me. So, did I say that right? Right? You know what I mean. Is it BPA or, yeah. There we go. Now, I'm going to mix that all together. And it's at this point, I add, 1 second, a tiny bit of salt. I have some Himalayan pink salt here, and it's just a pinch, because salt also helps to regulate your blood sugar. But of course you don't want to overdo it. Again, so mix. So I'm going to use that spoon and get a whisk. Now just give this a really good whisk. It kind of makes it fluffy. Smash it up a bit. Whoops. Oh well. There we go. There. And you can see we're getting a little bit of a fluffy action here. Can you see in there? I think. Anyway. You know what I mean. Now, there, we're going to add the oats. Now, I'm going to add a whole cup. Now, these are the big flaky oats. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of what are they called? The steel cut oats. They end up being a little bit chewier, but you know, there's no problem with that. It's still yummy. I am being so messy. Anyway, one last thing, I'm going to grab some chia seeds. Just hang on. There we go. Here's some chia seeds. Keep them in the fridge. You know, don't want them to go rancid, or put them in a jar and keep them in your fridge. Now that's going to be, this is my ½ teaspoon measure. I'm just putting in 6. So 3 tablespoons. Oop. Okay, and again, mix it up. Just lightly. There we go. Okay. Sorry about banging on that. I always hate that when people are banging their spoons on. That's it. I will take that, let that sit, put it in the fridge. Again, it's going to be, of course, overnight. So it's just a fancier form of overnight oats, but adding vegetables. I purposely haven't put any sugar into my fancy overnight oats because most people have what they prefer to use. So you just you know, I don't know where you are in your sugar journey, but hopefully you're cutting it out of your life and you're trying to at least limit it. Like for instance, for me tomorrow, I might sprinkle some date sugar on top. There's also, you know, you could do like a little bit of date syrup. There's brown rice syrup you could put a little bit on. Of course, you know, if you want, you could add a little bit of maple syrup. Or try and have it as is, but the carrots lend a little bit of sweetness, that's for sure, but not quite enough for me. So I add just a little bit of what I like to add for sweetness. Thank you again for joining me for this quick fancy breakfast. And remember, in the fridge overnight, because then the probiotics will happen, so it's going to be a really good meal for your flora, your intestine, for your tummy. Enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.